We've hit the jackpot. We've got a big cassava now. We've foraged through and we found something.
It's a Bolanghoy, yeah!
It's a Bolanghoy. Okay, baby, what are you doing here?
I'm just taking the coconut husk. You need to get the bottom part first, so it's easy for you to peel it like that.
Yeah.
It's not super easy actually. Last one.
Getting the husk off is the hardest part?
Yeah. Takes a while. Getting there. Yay!
You just leave the bit at the top and that keeps the coconut fresh until you're ready to use it. Then you chop that bit off and get the meat out there.
Yeah, and when you're gonna open it, you're gonna just around it.
Around the edge.
Yeah. First, like all around it, so it's easy for you to peel it. But it takes a while. Because I'm not expert in this one yet.
Yeah. Is that a knife alright?
Yeah. It's sharp actually. Yeah, this is the first stage actually, so you can make it easier, but I'm not expert on this one, so it takes a while. This is hard work. If you wanna eat it, work hard.
Yeah, gotta work hard for your coconut meat. You take the bottom off first, you cut that off.
Yeah.
That's the first stage of husking the coconut. What do you call it, de-husking?
Call it in Bisaya, buntan.
The one who does it,
It's bunot.
don't they just do it on a spike in the ground?
Yeah.
And then,
If you have.
yeah, I mean like the ones who do it for a living.
Yeah, for a living, yeah.
Yeah, they're experts.
They're easy to get.
Yeah, they're fast because they've done thousands of them and they got the little spike and they whack it on the spike and then rip it open in 2 seconds.
Yeah. They're easy if they're gonna do it that way.
Going looking for the cassava into the jungle. Hiked into the jungle to find this cassava plant so my wife can cook it with the coconuts to make a special dish.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a bigger one. Cassava. Oh, there's another bigger one there, is it?
Yeah. Excuse me.
Pull it.
Yeah, that
That's
was
the
good.
cassava. Mission successful in the big hike out the jungle to find the cassava. It's been a grueling hike out in this rainy weather, deep through the rainforests and jungles of North Queensland, avoiding snakes and different creatures, boxing kangaroos.
That's good.
That one's good.
Yeah. That one's good, yeah.
2 good ones.
Yeah, but
that's not enough, you need more than that?
We need more. We need more stuff.
Alright, we need to find more, that's not good enough. So watch out for them snakes going through the jungle here. Whatever else, I've got a vine attacking me. I'm going to fall over. Did you find it?
Huh? Yeah, that one.
Oh, that's the cassava right in front of me. I couldn't find it, and it's directly, I nearly walked through it. It's going to get entangled in it. See if we can have some good luck this time with this cassava. There's a lot of roots and there's a lot of other plants and weeds and everything we've got to get through here before we can get to the cassava and try to pull it out. See if we can get a decent cassava root crop out of this plant. Very hot and humid out here in the jungle in North Queensland in the rainforest. It's overcast, rainy weather lately, and the humidity's up. It'll be above 90%. Very sweaty and difficult. Hard work this time of year in this weather trying to get this cassava out the ground. The Filipino wife says it's really a mission this time to try to get this crop. It's a lot more difficult than she envisioned originally. She thought it would be an easy job to come in here and just pull up the cassava, but the reality of the situation here is there's lots of foliage that we had to dig through to find this cassava, and it's been a bit of a mission. And we're yet to find a big cassava. We just found a couple of little ones, but she needs more for the recipe she wants to make. So we continue forward to find what we are looking for. And here's my wife now, looking to see what she can find. She could be onto one. There's a branch here of the plant that's ran into the ground here, hidden away. But there's no cassava on the bottom of the branch. Another disappointing cassava plant. We're struggling to find the root crop in this foliage. Filming my hard-working Filipino wife trying to get her cassava. She's very determined. She's craving this cassava dish, this cassava and coconut bolanghoy. 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 Bolanghoy is the dish she's looking to make with the coconut and cassava. Bolanghoy. Oh yeah. Still digging through the foliage. We've got big branches here, but there was no cassava underneath. The cassava's eluding us. Oh, she's found one. We've got a possible cassava in this area. She's cleared a lot of the foliage in this little area. Got to watch out for snakes and things. You got one? Can you see that? What can you see? I'll try to come through. I'll try to get through this area. Alright, I'm making my way through the jungle here. Here we go.
There's something in here.
Something there?
Yeah, this one.
How can you
see
tell?
that one? It's get rotten already.
Yeah, there's a rotten one there. So there might be something underneath. Is that what that means?
Hope so.
Okay.
Yeah, there is. No,
Oh, we
big
could
one.
have a good big one here, people.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, look at this. We've hit the lottery. We've hit the jackpot. We've hit the jackpot. We've got a big cassava now. We've foraged through and we found something.
Excuse me, I'm gonna break this one. See that?
Yeah, it's big.
That's just a small one.
Alright,
Still
we've
gonna
got a little cassava here. This is just a small one, but we hit the mother lode in this area. This is the area we're in now in the jungle. And we've hit the mother lode. There's a big cassava underneath the ground here after all the foraging, avoiding wildlife and mosquitoes and sweating our hole off. And mate, we've got a big oh, look at this. It's a giant. It's a gigantic cassava. Whoa. Look at what my beautiful Filipino wife has found in this rainforest area here. It's a giant cassava, just what she was looking for. It's like pure gold. As fresh as can be. Oh yeah, look at that. Unreal. Hold that one up, baby. Oh, isn't that great?
Hope
It's an amazing,
one is not yet rude.
amazing effort. Getting this big cassava. Look at that. Gigantic cassava. Just what my wife was looking for. The beautiful griselle.
There's another one.
I've only got two hands, baby. I'm working the camera with one hand and I'm holding the cassava with the other hand.
Yeah, you can have that one later.
There's another good sized one here too. Hold that one.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's not too big, but...
Big cassava. And we thought we had the mother load the first time. But my wife's been foraging and digging through the jungle here. And we've hit another pipeline of cassava. We've hit the super mother load pipeline of the cassava here. It's as long as a giant's leg. Papa, put my dirt in your shell. Bloody mozzies. Look at this cassava here.
Oh, fuck.
It's massive.
It's a continuation on that part, but never mind.
Even more underneath the ground. We've really hit the mother load of cassava this time. We thought we had the mother load just a minute ago, but the wife ran over and said, look what I've found. It's gigantic. She's so excited. Look at this. Look at this for a cassava. I think I'll need the GoPro wide angle, not the linear, to fit this cassava in. Look at that.
It's huge.
Unreal.
I've never seen this one before.
Cassava mother load. Cassava main pipeline here in this rainforest has been discovered by the beautiful griselle.
Maybe never mind that. Just a small one anyway. Like that.
That'll do. One. I didn't put the other one in the boot yet, so.
Alright.
I just took it in the car. I'm getting stuck on plants and. Look at that. Look at that cassava.
It's unreal.
It's a gigantic cassava.
Where's the...
Grown natively in the bush here. This is our success.
Goodness.
This is our successful forage of the jungle.
You'd already done it? Take a video photo?
Yeah, it's good.
Wow,
I got it, baby. You can't even fit it in the garbage bag. It's too big.
Yeah. Oh, you can break it.
Yeah, it's alright.
I need to get some plants.
You get your shovel? Oh, yeah. You can replant these cassava plants and grow more.
Yeah.
It's alright, baby?
Yeah.
How do you go about that? You just plant it in a bit of dirt, or?
Yeah, just directly.
Just directly into the dirt, and the shoot will root, and you can grow more cassava like that. Is that easy?
Yeah.
This is a cassava after my wife has cleaned it and peeled it and would you grate it up?
Yeah.
Grate it up, ready to be cooked.
Put it in the bag.
Put it in this bag. Does it got moisture in it still, does it? It's still got moisture in it. Like in the cassava, it's got liquid in it.
Yeah, you need to squeeze all the juice out.
Alright, you take the processed cassava, put it in a bag and squeeze all the juice out.
Because it makes it bitter if you leave the juice in there.
As it makes it bitter if you leave the juice.
Yep.
Alright. Well, once you got the cassava in the bag, You can then start to squeeze the juice out, which will make it less bitter once you cook it. So this is an important step, is to squeeze all the juice out, otherwise the dish will be very bitter.
I need to do it more, Papa.
Keep going and get as much out as you can get. Put a bit of muscle into it, squeeze it. Squeeze it hard. Get as much as possible. A lot of moisture in the cassava root crop. So you spin the coconut around, whacking it hard with the blunt edge to crack the coconut. A little bit of juice in that one.
Or sweet. Just
That's pretty good. It's nice.
is it? It's not sweet as I expected. Like my taste buds.
It tastes good.
Is it?
Yeah. It's not very fatty. Like it doesn't, you know how like some of it tastes very fatty.
Okay.
It tastes a bit sweeter.
See, this is better. This looks better than the other one.
Get closer. That one. Yeah, it looks good.
Can I bite?
If you like.
Not hard.
What are you doing now, baby?
I'm grating the coconut. It's supposed to be this one is attached to a chair, but we cannot. Maybe next time. Coconut. So we can just. Oops.
We have 500 grams of cassava, 1 cup of brown sugar, and 250 grams of coconut meat.
And mix it up.
Mix it all together.
Mix it properly.
What are you making here, baby?
This is Bolanghoy.
Say it.
Bolanghoy.
Bolanghoy.
Yep. I don't know what's the English term of this one. Cassava. I don't know.
Bolanghoy.
Yeah, that's all I know. Bolanghoy. You mix it properly. And then I already prepared some toppings. That's a mixture of coconut meat and brown sugar.
Coconut meat and brown sugar mixed up as the topping. You put that on after you cook it?
No, like put it in there. Because you know, if it's already cooked, you know, flip it up, like upside down. If you put that one first,
You put that in the bottom of the cup?
Yeah, bottom. And then, yeah, I'm gonna show you later. I'm just gonna mix this one out properly. You just need to spread it in the bottom. I think I put too much in there. And then put like a handful maybe. Depends. Oops. Oops, careful. I'll just put it in here. Like that maybe. Maybe just enough. And then you put it in the steamer. Here. Put it in the first layer. There's no lighting, Papa.
It's alright.
That one, I think it's only one. It's pretty small.
One each.
One. I don't know if I can fit another one in there. Maybe the small one. I got another small one in there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do the small one then. So you can see. So I got yellow. Just me. So I'm just gonna put the toppings in. And one. And then take this one. And then you're ready to go in the steamer.
Okay.
Good. It fits. Good idea. Okay. And then just finish until everything
3
is
levels.
gone. Yeah, I got 3 levels in there.
Alright.
So
That's it.
That's it. It's good.
Yeah. Alright, got the Bolanghoy fired up.
Bolanghoy.
Got the Bolanghoy fired up on the turkey burner in the steamers out the back.
Yeah, we need to put timer on.
They're a champion, these gas turkey burners. You can really crank them up if you want to. If you're using it as a barbecue, I use it with a cast iron plate, like a barbecue. Chuck some steaks on it and stuff like that. But or you can use it with, I've got a big cast iron wok. You can use it to make stir fries. They really push out a lot of heat, these turkey burners. Like if you really crank them up, they go. So with a big plate on it, yeah, they're champion burner. I recommend them. This is a bit small, this one. You don't want the flame too big.
Let's see what we got in here.
See how the finished product is. It's alright.
Oops. See it. It's from the steamer. Wow, pretty. Oh my god, they smell good. Can I just leave them in there? This one is from this little thing. See what it looks like. Ooh! Get little ones. Little one in here. 1, 2, 3. Look at it. I like that. Alright, we're gonna finish the rest later so that it will not. Oh. I'm so
Now do you want to taste test yet?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Okay, here comes the taste test.
Okay. I don't know, should I'm just gonna hold it.
When's the last time you had this one?
Oh, way back.
Yes.
I've been in here for 3 years already.
Yeah.
So it's been a long time.
Long time.
Yeah.
How is it?
It's sweet. Tastes like coconut.
Yeah.
And it's a Bolanghoy. Yeah.
It's a Bolanghoy.
I made it.
You did it.
Yes. You want some?
Maybe later.
It's real.
Bolanghoy.
Look at it.
It's like a dessert, is it? Or it's just, yeah.
Dessert.
Good job. You happy with the finished product?
I'm happy. I'm satisfied. Actually, this is my first time to made it. I made it. Woo.
Say the name.
Bolanghoy.
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 Yeah. Tell me,
That's
Papa.
it. all that effort?
Yeah.
Was it worth all the effort, baby?
It's worth it.
Was it worth all the
It's
hard
very
work
worth
and
it.
the mission of getting
love
all the coconut and the cassava in the rainforest? Preparing it all? Put a lot of work into this meal, preparing it and
Yes. It's so worth
making it. That was a big effort.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love it.
All the ingredients except the sugar was gathered from nature for free.
I get them all.
Good job.
Yeah.
Alright.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you next time.
See ya.